during I think it was still during the World Cup where people were asking and saying, yes, the World Cup is going on, no, but we still have tennis, we have car racing. Yes, I would say she's shocking to know that, there are people that love motorsports, and this is one of those days, especially Tuesdays, for people that don't know now. Because every time they say, when do you... Most times on Tuesday, we talk about Formula One. Yep. So if you've been following France Sport, you know that there are certain days, that we pick up some certain topics, especially motorsports, most times on Tuesdays. And we have, Nigerian and African stories when we will talk about, especially on Fridays. So if you follow in and there are some people I met and they talked about some of the drivers they follow and some of the cars they follow and all that. I think this year is all about Mercedes.
I was going to ask you, the next question I was going to ask is, based on what you just said, you met people that talk about the drivers they follow. Who are you following this year? Which driver or which team are you following this year?
It has not changed over the years.
Still Ferrari? So you're rooting for Hamilton right now?
It has not changed.
I want you to say it with your mouth.
Leclerc.
Why don't you like him? People have something in common.
Remember when...
You both have melanin. He's your melanin brother, but you are choosing...
But remember when Benitez came to Chelsea? Chelsea fans, no matter as he was, they never still liked him.
He got you top 4 qualification.
Yes, he won us the Europa
League. Nobody mentions his name in that first Europa League title. Instead, it's always Eden Hazard's picture you see with that trophy. They've never shown Benitez. Even Chelsea as a club
has not put him in.
He set himself up, though. No, I saw a banner on his last game. That was so disrespectful.
Yes.
But because of the beef from his Liverpool era, some comments he made when he was Liverpool manager. Nah. So that's you, right? So you are...
It's not that deep,
You
right?
are Chelsea fans.
For me, it's not that deep.
You are
but
Chelsea.
Sometimes to sit down to accept, it's like, you remember...
What did he do to you, though?
Okay, let's look at... Imagine that after that a while, Drogba had been transferred to Arsenal. I think Arsenal fans would just say, yeah, Drogba, they'll be looking at him with one side as
they claim his
with
glory.
all the things
the Arsenal fans that I know. The Arsenal fans that I know, they claim his glory.
He will talk the world best.
With what they did, with what they've done with Madueke, I'm already convinced. I know what they will do.
Aki came. Before we split, I'm so sorry. During the World Cup, Aki came to me and said, Cucurella, fine defender, is the best.
Should I read a comment on the Price Plus group from a very highly esteemed somebody about Cucurella?
I remember when they were saying that. I remember when Aki told me that Lewis Kelly
is better than Cucurella.
He's better than Cucurella. I was just looking at Aki like this. Suddenly now, Cucurella's time for Real Madrid is the best. If he makes a U-turn, imagine that. They say, the drop, the deal fell through. Cucurella is coming back to Chelsea. Just listen to the fans. That is coming back to Chelsea.
His rival banter.
So when you ask me about Lewis Hamilton, because when he was in Mercedes, he didn't allow Ferrari safe.
It's not his fault, it was his script.
Thank God you say it's his script. But I think the script is about Ferrari and
Mercedes this year.
Yes. If you look at the top, we have Kimi and
Hamilton
now is second. 202 and 159. I think if you look at it, it's 45 points that separates two of them. Then if you also look at the constructor table, it's still Mercedes and Ferrari. It's unfortunately, I don't know where Red Bull has gone to. Max is like almost 11 or 10th. Let me cross-check.
What's up with Red Bull? And,
like you said, now he doesn't know where the gear is now.
I keep asking this question every time we have to.
Max is 7th.
7th.
With 84 points.
Wow.
My Leclerc is on 4th. It's 4th. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari, 126. Then we have George Russell, Mercedes, in 3rd position. Just like we said, Kimi Antonelli, 204. Mercedes topping the group down.
So it's Mercedes, Ferrari.
Yes, that's what I said.
First, 3rd.
They just said
4th.
Red Bull. You have enjoyed enough.
Too much.
Just rest. But it is what it is. It has come to where we just enjoy ourselves with this stuff. Because every time, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it.
Land, because I have a comment. You've landed. That was quick. That was a short flight. We're seeing this happen. I'm talking about this now. Could it be that we're mature now? But I dare say I was mature 20 years ago. Or is it that the actors in this... I have the answer, but I want to create a preamble. Could it be that the actors are sleeping? When I say sleeping, not sleeping, but SLIPPING. Are they sleeping? Are we seeing the sleeps? Are we seeing the cracks? Or could it just be, or our eyes opening? What should I tell you the answer, the true answer?
Okay, tell me the true answer.
The true answer is that our eyes have opened.
Yes. Because
should I tell you who opened our eyes?
Go ahead.
The man of God, Pastor Chris.
Yes. To let you know that.
Ever since Pastor opened our eyes to COVID, you know when they say you've seen something, you can't unsee it again. We've seen the world as it is. For all, be it in the financial sector, be it in sports, be it in government and administration, you can just see it. It's open. You can see you can read between the lines. You hear the headlines and you're just watching like, you know exactly where this is coming from and where this is going.
Yes.
So it's no surprise. It's not just Formula One. We just watched the World Cup. Did you not see it in play?
Now, our eyes have been opened that you can question things that you were not
absolutely in the past.
Looking at
it's just like wrestling. When you watched wrestling when you were younger, Hulk Hogan. I remember when Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan. I told you that day I cried. I went to my room and I cried. Hulk Hogan lose. I cried. But the day it dawned on me, come on, man, this is acting. So from the day I found out it was acting, till when we all have evidence because there are documentaries of the actors.
Of course, they rehearsed. You know, they do rehearsals a day before.
So my eyes have opened now. So once I've seen it, I can't unsee it. And for me, that's why all of a sudden wrestling is not as appealing as it used to be. I enjoy it for some of the action, but that's exactly what I mean with sports right now.
Yeah,
and we see it in basketball. You see, because you're asking questions like, everybody just sat down and let this person just score these points.
Yes. And I know there are some Argentine fans that have come with some theory. I'll come to that. And that's why I said, you know, if you talk about maturity also, it's time for sport lovers to know that this is entertainment. I've seen people go to watch sports and they fight.
Too much investment into
emotional investments. Yeah. You know, you fight, you can't even sleep. Some people will quarrel with their wives. Some people will not even eat.
We see it in the Price Sports Group for Kings every now and then. Sometimes some people's body will be like...
Some people have cashed out. But we all know, as a man of God, I've called it, you know, it's all about control. It's about to take the narrative and what they want to do. It's about, if you look at sport, they just look at, you know what, it's all about the money, where the money will go. And we've seen sponsors that have influenced, you know, results because of what they want to push, the narrative they want to push. You know, sometimes you see people really talking about a certain star. This certain star is progressing, excelling. The press, the media is pushing, is talking about, they are training on your face. All you see is a certain star, and you think that this certain star can do no wrong. Meanwhile, they have an agenda, and probably this certain star's lifestyle is a certain way. And you see the young people trying to get inspiration and trying to get, you know, and see what this star is doing and think, okay, that's the way forward. To be a star, I have to be like this person. And so we need to be careful about all these kind of things. But this is what is playing out in sports. Let me go back to what one of the Argentine fans, he's Nigerian, but he loves Argentina, said, how is it possible that these Argentine players, suddenly with how they were playing, couldn't play? Is it that they were told some things? Because videos are coming out of some Argentines before the game, coming out from the dressing room, crying, looking downcasted before the game. Is it that some people have told them, you are losing this game, do what you want to do. Just, you will not win. It's time to hand over. You know, there's a lot of stories. But guess what? You can't even, as much as you think and say, this is
You can't
ridiculous.
dispute that. You can't say it's not impossible.
You can't say it's not impossible. That's what I'm saying.
True.
You can't say it's not impossible. True. So that's where sports, we find ourselves in sports where these sponsors have put so much money in it. I'm telling you, you know what? I'm going to be, I'm going to detect how it goes. It's going. You just stay at home, stretch your leg,
enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
For me, I was happy because with the way from the semi-finals to the finals, because from the semi-finals I had no interest anymore because all my teams, my preferred teams were out. All. The last team that I was rooting for in this World Cup was Norway. And as soon as England beat Norway, that was it for me. So for me, anybody could win the World Cup. Maybe apart from Argentina. Say whatever you want to say, yes, I don't like Argentina because I like good football. I don't like bullying on the pitch, off the pitch. We'll come to some of the shenanigans that happened after the game because now that we hear there's FIFA is setting up an investigation to the finals, the post-finals scenes that happened
against
Paredes and some other players. But I'll be showing all week long till the end of the week. We'll be showing some highlights of different incidents that were not captured on camera when we were watching the match, but were captured from people in the stands. And that's why I say sometimes that's why I enjoy going to the stadium. And I like to sit way up where I have a bird's eye view. I can see everything happening at the pitch, and you can record certain incidents that the cameras will not show. When the final whistle was blown, a lot of things happened. And everybody's watching to see FIFA's reaction now. What kind of action is FIFA going to take? First of all, to the Argentine FA, because they should have called certain things to order. 2, to certain players in particular that were striking and hitting other players. When those players were interviewed, the answer should warrant greater punishment. Because you are a player, first of all. You are a footballer. You are an elite footballer. You are playing at the world football's biggest stage, biggest event, biggest stage. You lost. Then you take it out on somebody that won. Rodri was celebrating and somebody just hit him just because he won. And his response was, oh, I couldn't stand to see them celebrate. Imagine what that kind of person would do with a gun in his hand and you see somebody you don't like succeeding. You'll kill the person lightly. Or shoot the person and claim, oh, I didn't like that the person was succeeding. So deeper things than that. People will say, Pastor, come on, just for football, you carried it. But if football that has zero consequence in life, in reality, because win or lose, Argentina lost, they got $33 million at the end of the game. You still have your match bonus. You still have your club deals. You have everything going for you. Yet, there are people that are watching you and rooting for you that they've not paid their rent. But you can't see all that you have, and you're thinking in that moment, oh, I lost, so I got angry and I hit somebody because the person is celebrating. Shame on you.
Okay,
shame on you.
Let me do it a flip side.
Okay,
let me go a flip side because some people say we're just looking at it at another angle. Let me look at it another angle, and this is not me condoning this kind of bad behavior. Mm-hmm. If you look at the Argentina versus England, after Argentina scored the winner, goal. I'm sure you saw that after the game, you saw pictures and videos about Jude Bellingham slapping an Argentine substitute.
He said something. He said something. The Argentine player said something. They didn't know.
I saw
they
the
didn't
video
know
where
that
he ran into the pitch.
They didn't know that Bellingham speaks Spanish.
Yes.
So they were speaking Spanish, and he heard them, and it was racial insults. Come on.
So now this is where's I come in. If there's a racial insult or
you should have reported the matter.
Or celebrating on your face. You know, there are some people that goes and do on your face, I won and everything.
But that was not what's in the case here.
Yeah, I'm just saying, even if it's racial insult, is a player allowed to even hit a player?
No, it's not. If you want to punish Bellingham, go ahead and punish Bellingham. Because what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. But for me, it's...
I'm just thinking, you are in this emotional state where you've done so much, and why should even player
flip it back to you now? Did you watch the third place finals?
I saw the third place.
Did France lose or not?
the emotions of third place finals and the semi-finals is quite different. I have to be honest. Because you have to go to the finals and the third place finals. I know people have come out to say it should be scrapped. It's a game
when France beat
don't want to
Spain,
play.
When France beat Spain, the French players carried steel chair like in WWE and slammed on the Spanish, right?
No.
My point exactly. You know what? At the end of the day, some people are classy, some are classless. Period. Watch Argentina's game from the get-go till the end. Lack of class. Absolute lack of class. And there's a statement that FIFA uses in their rule books, bringing the sports into disrepute. They're guilty of it from start to finish, especially in the knockout rounds.
I think that I will not blame Argentina, and I'll tell you why.
Who will you blame? FIFA?
I'll blame FIFA, or I'll blame, if they have a refereeing governing body, I'm going to blame. Because they saw this. They won't say that most of them are not on social media. From the get-go, their first game with Algeria, there were lots of issues. There were videos. You saw off-the-ball incidents where Argentines were just giving some people elbow, hitting people on the head. And even the second game, they were strict enough to start issuing red cards and yellow cards to this Argentine team. Come on, you have reviews, you have this thing. You said, okay, these Argentine players are getting out of hand. Luis, you need to checkmate this thing. The Argentine players will have known that, you know what? Oh, we have to be careful. Because if we are not careful, some of our players will miss the knockout stages with accumulation of yellow cards, right? Or will get red cards. But they let it slide. I mean, they became, and imagine every time a thief going there to steal in a particular street, goes first day, second day, third day, a month, 2 months. He's feeling invincible, like, you know, this is my domain. I can go there and do anything.
Coach Dixon. See, FIFA officiating, they have their own part to play. They have their own part to play in managing the youth. Producer, where am I? I mean, producer. Okay. FIFA has their own part to play.
Yes.
Right? They have their own part to play. But you as a player, there's something called playing the right way. Come on, you can't... Okay, someone, Pastor Charles on the group just posted a comment. He posted a link and he posted a comment that explains the link. I saw it this morning, interestingly.
Okay.
In fact, God help me, Coach Dixon, I'm still recovering from my change of location. So most mornings, I'm still awake till early hours of the morning, or late hours of the morning as it is, where Enzo committed a foul that got him the red card. What's his name? Tagliafico, what is his name? Just fell on the floor for no reason. I said, then you would see from... sometimes I don't like to post these pictures because it looks like I sat down and of all things I chose to do with my time is to pick on Argentina. But you would see Messi trying to dissuade the referee from looking at Enzo, and he's pointing to that particular player that has fallen on the floor, that they should go and check why the player fell. Nobody was near that player. He just saw the thing happen and was like, hey, don't catch my guy. He fell down. Like, oh, my leg. Nothing. Is that FIFA? Is that bad officiating? This is a team that has been used to cheating the system. And I'm not saying it about this. So, Messi fans, calm down. Hold your horses. I'm not referring to you. It started way back from Maradona. He did not score with the hand of God and rob England. Did Batistuta did not torment Super Eagles? Torment Cameroon.
Okay. We know that I had a story. We can go back to this Argentine issue. We can go back to 1978 World Cup where they hosted, where Brazil, after winning all the old games, were not able to win the World Cup. Argentina were supposed to be knocked out. They defeated Peru 6-0.
What happened before that match?
After their president had...
What happened for that match? Their president, who was a military dictator, went to visit them in the dressing room and said,
you know, you're Argentine, sir.
You fill in the blank spaces of what back means.
So, go. So, for people that don't say, oh, 1978 is too far, let's go to, I don't know, let's go again to 1994, where we met them at the group stage. Imagine Maradona Canija. They were falling like pack of cards on the floor. Look at the equalizer, the free kick. We were not even set.
They just...
The referee did not blow. Quick free kick.
Did they not do it against Cape Verde? Did Messi not do it against Cape Verde? Referee had not blown. Messi just asking, can I play? Referee said, thankfully, the goalkeeper was alert and saved it.
Against Rufai too.
They did Rufai. Rufai did not know. Rufai is not Buzinga. He chopped it.
It almost happened during the Atlanta 96.